Welcome to today's Family 5. I'm Kelly Belt, Director of Family Ministries at First Christian Church. Have you ever played that game where you're blindfolded and you have to trust someone to lead you? It's kind of scary, isn't it? You have to completely depend on someone and trust that they won't lead you in the wrong direction. Sometimes it works out great, and other times your leader runs you right into a wall. That part isn't so much fun, is it? But did you know there's someone you can always trust? That's right. When you make the decision to follow Jesus, you are trusting him. You're trusting that he will take care of you and that he will lead you. Sometimes it's easy to follow Jesus, but other times it's hard and even uncomfortable. It's during those hard times when things don't make sense that Jesus wants us to trust him completely. When we do, he will take us to greater heights than we can ever imagine. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. In all your ways obey him. Then he will make your paths smooth and straight." If we trust in God, he will show us which way to go. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's pretend that this ping pong ball is you. When you try to live your life on your own power, it's like you're running in circles. You end up wearing yourself out. Eventually, you run out of breath and fall. You don't get very far. But when you trust God, you place your life in his hands and let him lead you. It's like if God was this hairdryer. When you trust him and follow him, you stay calm. Not only that, but when you trust God, he can do things you can't even imagine. Even if you get a little off course, he still protects you. It's wise to stay in God's path for your life by reading your Bible, praying, listening to God, and making wise choices. When you trust in God, he will even take you to higher places than you can ever imagine. When you try to do life on your own and follow your own ideas, you end up wearing yourself out and falling. But when you trust in the Lord with all your heart, instead of trusting only what you understand, he will not only direct your path, but he will take you to places you can't even imagine. Now let's take out our sermon notes and sermon bingo pages as Pastor Ray shares with us about a time that Joshua and the Israelites trusted God, even though they didn't understand his plan.